Colorado Buffaloes hosted their weekly media luncheon on Tuesday. Head coach Mike McIntyre, along with running back Philip Lindsay and defensive lineman Leo Jackson, all met the media to address their big win against the Colorado State Rams, as well as their upcoming matchup with the Texas State Bobcats. Here are some of the highlights from the press conference.
We're an offense that likes to score a lot of points. We're a fast-paced offense, and after taking from the game, we went back and looked at it, and it's just little things that we got to correct, little things, and just be more disciplined. And we got to when we get to the red zone, we got to execute. So this next game, we're gonna go at it hard, and we got to get back to playing Colorado football. Got to get back to being the offense that we know we can be. We have a talented receiver core. We have a mature offensive line. A great quarterback in Montez. So it's just about all of us meshing together, and that's just what it comes down to. Once Montez gets to feel everything, he adjusts this, like I said, this is his first time that he's not behind Steffo. This is the first time that he's the man from the start, and people are going to prepare for him. But for Montez, he's going to do his thing, and I'm excited to see that man work. He's going to make a lot of great plays for us this year.
The thing that you have to do is once you get up, you got to kind of put a team away, and that's something we didn't do last week. We had our chances to and let them kept hanging around, and that goes credit to them. CSU kept fighting, and sometimes you got to outwill the opponent, and if their will breaks, then you blow them away. We didn't get that done last week. CSU kept fighting, and we kept letting them stay in the game, and they made plays to do that. So this week, if we get up, we got to be able to put them away.
Wondering, was there a little bit of a chip on this defensive shoulder? Because it seemed like every question you guys were asked were about, well, you got to replace this guy and that guy. And there were guys who went to the NFL. So was there a sense of, let's kind of show what we're about despite who's not here?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it definitely put a chip on our shoulder and gave us a sense of urgency to just quiet everyone up, for, at least a week or so, because, each game is a week. Each week is different, but that was our biggest thing, was to come out and just to silence people, to get people to talk about something else, because that was the biggest thing that was on everyone's, plate of questions to ask.
Coach, what's your most memorable Ralphie moment? Did you have any good interactions with her?
Some of the people have heard this before. Yeah, my first time I ran on Folsom Field, Ralphie almost ran over me. So we're playing Central Arkansas here, and so we used to come out, where we came out of the old locker room, they had like a black plastic thing that we go under, and so we're underneath there, and you can't see anything. You can't see the clock. So there's a person standing there by Ralphie going 5, 4, 3, 2, go. So Parker Orms and I are in front of him with the cat, and we start going out, and we get out there, and the gate's open for Ralphie, but Ralphie won't move. So I'm literally looking Ralphie eye to eye, and I'm thinking all this in 1 second. I'm going to get run over. I'm dead. This is the last time. It's over. And so luckily, they've trained Ralphie not to run behind people. So she wouldn't go. So I looked at Parker. Parker and I looked at it, and all this is happening in like a split second, okay? Here comes the team behind me, but they're just running. They don't see us. I said, Parker, run. We're going to get trampled. And we ran, and then we got out on the sidelines. They shut the gate back. Ralphie didn't run, so we're out there. First time in Folsom, the whole crowd goes, boo. I'm like, oh, this is great. And sure enough, it rattled our team. We went out on the field, didn't have 11 players, jumped off sides on the first snap. We're 3 and out right there. We kind of stopped them. We kind of regained composure and won the game. And she ran out at halftime. So Dave Platty told me after the game, I said, Dave, has that ever happened before? One other time. I said, well, when was that? Well, it says it was when CU beat Nebraska 62-36. I said, well, we ought to do that every game, So that's my Ralphie experience. But all the rest of them have been awesome, been phenomenal.
Ralphie is the best mascot in college, period. And I'm excited that I get to, be around her, and it's a feeling that you get every time she runs before the games that I don't think nobody else will ever experience. So it's great. It's a great thing, and the fans love it, and I think we all love it, and it kind of gets us going.
When I first came in my first year, we had 4 wins, and a couple of those, we got a taste of it that year of, getting the stadium rocking and getting fans in there. And last year was like very surreal. Like it was one of the best things I felt in my, athletic career, as far as just having pride when you step onto the field, knowing that you have your fans backing you up and your community backing you up as well. So it's a big deal for us to keep that going this year.
The Buffs will take on the Bobcats at noon for their home opener. For BSN Buffs, I'm Allie Monroy.